Greetings from Las Vegas. This is a really simple, short accessory video regarding something most people never really would think to change or care about. This is something that's been driving me crazy since the first time I put gas in my 2025 Triumph Scrambler 1200 XE, and that is the Monza gas cap. What is a Monza gas cap? Well, first, let me show you close up just what it is. This is a Monza gas cap. So there's a button that you push and it pops up. And then underneath that, there's still yet another gas cap that you have to unscrew. You can lock it, for theft deterrent. And when you're done, you put it back in, snap it in place, and it's brushed metal or brushed aluminum, just like the strip that goes up the center of the tank. It's a style, it's a design thing. It's, I think, part of the aesthetic of the Scrambler, and I hate it. It is, the first time I tried to put gas, let me just show you what, you pop it up, you unscrew the gas cap, set this wherever you normally set it, and now you have this. Oh, ooh, look at that. The first time I did this, this thing just fell right off. There is a little plastic O-ring in here, or whatever you call it, a snap ring that's supposed to hold that in place. And I keep snapping it back in place and it keeps coming loose again. So what happened, I didn't know this existed when I first filled it up on my first fill up. And what the heck is going on here? I thought, okay, maybe the gas cap holds it in place. Put the bike upright, put it back, because it was on the kickstand, and gas started leaking out from the side here. And then I realized, oh, there's this little snap ring, you have to put that in place, and so on. So this drives me crazy. I know it's part of the design element of the Scrambler, but let's talk about this a little bit before we do anything about it. So why does the Monza gas cap exist, and where did this come from? And in a quick search from Wikipedia and a little bit of Gemini search results, it gives us pretty easy information. It's a quick opening fuel filler cap. The name comes from the races from the 50s through the 70s in cars at Monza and Le Mans. So these were, it was named after some of these races in the beginning. And the whole concept for these is for a race car or for race motorcycles, when you have to pull into a pit stop real quick, fuel up, do whatever you have to do with your tires, you push a button, bang, your fuel filler cap pops open, you gas it up, slam it down. They were not set up with a separate screw-in cap in addition to this. This was all about speed and efficiency and in, out, go, get back on the track. So this is 100% just for look, not for functionality. And in my opinion, hey, if you like it, if you like the way it looks and you're willing to deal with the shortcomings of it popping loose on you, more power to you. It's just not my thing. So they're still in the Triumphs, the Mini Coopers also have something similar to this. So that's where they come from. That's a little bit of the history of why they exist and how they've tried to continue to capture that style on these things. It's just not for me. So, but I also didn't want to just put some black plastic gas cap on there or something ugly that wouldn't really work. So Motone makes this company, Motone, I believe it's another UK company. They've come up with a solution for these that will clean it up, let you replace this cap with one of their billet aluminum gas caps. But the problem is if you just put that in, and we'll do that, this just essentially falls right off whenever you want it to, or when you don't want it to. You can just put this in and you're done. Oh, gas cap installed. No leaking. But you have this little ring around the bottom that is unsightly because it has these little channels that the Monza outer cover is supposed to snap into or supposed to lock into. So they've made this snap ring base that goes around it. They make a number of different styles. They are all on their website. They also make one that's polished aluminum, but the brushed aluminum matches better to this strip on the top of the gas tank, this metal strap that's on there. So you can get this snap ring that snaps around the base to conceal the raised part, and it's black, matte black, and it goes along, and I think this will be a good fit. They also polished. I think they also make a black one too. I considered the black one, but I think this will work. They also have ones that are even thinner. I'd considered that too, but they don't have the thinner one in brushed aluminum. All they had was polished aluminum, and I suppose I could have just taken Brillo pad and make it look brushed, but for $100, I think I'd rather just go with this one. So let me put the snap ring on here. I believe the opening on the snap ring is supposed to go forward as I'm putting this on. Hopefully I don't scratch something or do something silly here. Oh, that's it. There's no silliness or no concern at all about that. I just have a little bit of dust on here from, I went out riding in the desert this weekend. And the gas cap goes in. Boom, it's tight. And there it is. Let me pull the camera off the tripod and we'll see. All right, so there it is. Just for if anybody's interested in something like this for their own use, you know, there is a tiny gap in the front that's unavoidable. That's the only place you see that on the snap ring that goes around it. But what do you think? There's the view, you know, looking down on it. Now there's no security with this, there's no key, but I always left mine unlocked anyway because I don't usually leave my bike in an area where it's susceptible to a gas thief. I like it. I think I'm digging it. So there you have it. The Motone brushed aluminum gas cap for the 2025 Triumph Scrambler 1200 XE. This will fit on any of the models 2019 through 2025. They're all the same. They all have, as far as I know, they all have the same Monza gas cap cover door thingy on them. And it's certainly, if I ever change my mind and want to go back, it's easy enough to just pop it back on there. But for now, I'm going to leave it like this. What do you think? Do you prefer the look of the original one, or do you like this concept, or something else entirely, or who cares? It's a gas cap. It's nice to be able to show some of these simple things. If you're considering buying something and you want to see what it looks like, that's what it looks like. So hopefully this is somewhat useful for you. If you like this, please click that like button. That's helpful for any YouTube video. When you click that like button, it's helps get it out to more people to find these things when they're searching for motorcycle videos. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please remember to subscribe. And until the next video, drive carefully and come back soon.